Okay. Next up, what do we got? Silent Hill? Isn't this like the new horror Silent Hill game? Even though they canceled the other one and made it into a playable trailer and stuff? Something like that. You traitor. The fuck you mean, you traitor? W's and F's. Silent Hill Taku. Kenny's Force showing up today. Got tips from an inside source. I don't know. They said earlier it's a long ways away for getting anything like that. Oh shit. This is very interesting for Silent Hill. Mind you, I never played any Silent Hill games, so this is just interesting overall. Like the last horror game I played was Resident Evil 8. You've got it all. It'd be so good to finally be rid of the burden that is you. I don't want to be alone by myself. It's lonely. I already hate mannequins as is. And now here you go. Getting like cursed mannequins to fucking do this shit to me? Hell no. Hell no. It's a possibility, but hell no. Okay, what do we got? Why did my PlayStation app go off? Silent Hill F, September 25th. So that's coming out soon. Pre-order is available. Okay. What else we got? What else we got? Around 16th century. Not actual gameplay.
The castle has been sighted again. The Church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped. We will track the ethereal castle, break its gates,
Is this a Castlevania
and
kind?
exterminate the creatures that
Or
dwell within.
Metroidvania?
The Demon Lord himself will fall by our hand. This mission will test the limits of your courage. You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
This looks very Castlevania-esque. Especially with the church vibes and everything. What are we getting out of this?
With me! Cross Reaper!
Tonight, we start our mission!
Till death destroys our castle walls. Bloodstained the Scarlet Engagement. Now this looks very interesting. Dracula?
So you've come, dogs of the church.
I always.
Right into the palm of my hand.
I mean, if you want.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words.
Okay, Bandai and Namco.
You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical.
So I'm a time traveler.
I'm counting on you, Agent.
Digimon! Okay.
Our ultimate mission
Never
is to
played a
uncover the
Digimon
causality
game
between
in
these
my
anomalies.
life.
It's
But I heard they were
probably
bad.
a phase electron life form.
Is that what you call us Digimon?
I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that?
You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies
The
for years
digital
now, but this is the
world.
first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from
I'll be
Digimon.
honest, I never grew up
Seems
watching
the upcoming
Digimon, so I
battle is
don't really know
truly
too much.
The
Anyone
world on
else?
this end is running out of time.
In the chat
If the gate
box.
is opened with the digital world
Oh no, it froze.
in such a state, the human world will most certainly be affected.
Do the
Silent
Titans
Hill.
not care about the end of the digital
Now
world?
go away.
Stop it! That egg is very important!
Niche developers, L, Digimon.
The world tree
PlayStation is dead.
It's just as great one. Plutomon said.
It can't protect
We
Pentalmon?
must protect the
That's
world from them.
wild.
For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
Please, everyone,
Another
lend me your
Xbox
strength
Everything's
summer.
riding on
to
you.
move forward into the future.
It's slowly looking that way, I guess.
Agent,
Like the only one that I see that looks good right now, for this year at least, for releases, is Silent Hill. Digimon Story Time Stranger. Square Enix. Creative Studio 3, okay. A sweeping epic return, told as never before.
Father,
Looks
abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice.
Final Fantasy
But
esque.
deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
If you feel wrong, blame yourself or the father.
There's a
Why do you
chocobo, so
fight?
it is Final
Why
Fantasy
walk
of
this
some
path
kind.
of subterfuge and conflict?
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
I never played any actual
This
Final
charade has
Fantasy
gone on
games. I
long
just
enough.
know of certain things from
It
Final
ends now.
Fantasy. Final Fantasy Tactics. Okay. Yeah, I never played it.
Do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
Do you remember the 21st night of September? And I was able to play it on a blade of grass? Or something like that. Available 9/30/25. Okay. I ain't gonna play it because I don't.
Hi everyone,
that shit.
I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
Okay. So Final
We
Fantasy
hope you
Tactics
enjoyed
again.
that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics.
Are they making a new one?
Chronicles. The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles launches on PS5 and PS4 September 30th.
They're still releasing
and will
for
be available for
PS4?
pre-order later today.
And it's pre-order. Okay.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
You were laughing?
But is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
Just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pee shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other. which is easier said
Manuel
than done.
Samuels type
Main
shit.
character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
Okay.
Knock knock. Oh no, you found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5
This
on
looks so
September
dumb.
8th.
But he does have cake. What is this one?
Hiroami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore. In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities,
So Paper Mario.
including a paper airplane,
Paper
a
Mario.
nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape.
Paper Mario with Donkey Kong.
Master the art of folding when Hiroami arrives on PS5 later
But
this
not
summer.
Old Paper Mario. More like
Sid, why
Origami
don't you
King
tee this
Paper
next one
Mario
up?
almost.
Thanks, Sean.
Without the
Hot Shot
turn-based
series
action
has been
and
the
stuff.
PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever. Compete in
This
courses
feels
from
like a
10
remake
different
of some
regions
kind.
around the world, each with weather effects and new nighttime variants. Pre-orders begin later today.
Even Mario Golf looks
And
cleaner
those who
than this.
do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character.
Is he gonna eat the golf
Everybody's
balls?
Golf Hot Shots drives onto PS5 September 5th.
Okay, Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging
Another game I
new
never
entry
played,
in
but
the
I know some of the
long-running
stuff from
action
it.
franchise. From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising. And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series.
This is early for me, I'm sorry. It's like 11:22 right now, and I usually wake up at like 2 because I do night shifts.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st on PS5 and PS4. From the game bakers, Cairn is a
Cairn.
survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain.
I'm a spider. I'm a creepy, crawly
Manage balance
Spider-Man.
and stamina to discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
See, that's
And
dangerous right
survive the
there.
harsh conditions of the
If you're
climb.
climbing with someone, don't take this advice from me, but if you're climbing with someone that you just met, don't fucking trust them. Climb with
You can give
someone,
it a try yourself
just
with a
someone
demo
that you
that
trust
arrives later today.
and has experience with. Otherwise, you're gonna get messed up. Of course, don't take my
That's all
advice.
from
Obviously,
us,
I
but
look
there's
like I
still a lot
climb.
of State of Play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
So Street Fighter, Turtles, and Atari
We knew
50.
that we were onto something.
New fighting game? So
It
Mortal
was
Kombat.
such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
Is it a new Mortal Kombat? Or a collection?
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat. Fatality.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
With
There was no
rollback
template
neck.
to make the game.
Jesus.
It's a bit of the Wild
Stevie.
West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Flawless victory.
The Legacy Collection. A hitbox from PlayStation. It looks a lot more compact. And it's wireless, not too bad. Still wondering about it.
Evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Hiroami Digital Entertainment.
That guy? No, he's close.
Metal Gear?
Where did he go?
Oh, a crocodile.
Lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
Yeah, Metal Gear.
Loading like this? It's a revolution.
All right, Commander.
Baby.
Take this. Here comes
Is it?
another one.
It's not Old Snake, so it's gotta be like
Time for you to taste
3 or
some
4?
real
I don't know, I never played any of them either. There's a lot of games that I haven't played.
Go back to your own world.
See you in hell. I'll grind you into nothing. What the?
Delta Snake. Okay. Ape Escape.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Robo Monkey. Maybe there's some of the silliest stuff on there. What's that? Is that a frog?
Spirit stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams. Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Such an ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence of Hiroami.
These are interesting.
What makes a
Is
shogun?
this Ninja Gaiden as well?
Here is my answer.
Foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
Neo. Okay. I might get this one. I honestly might get this one. It looks really cool.
Who might you be, warrior?
Tokugawa. Takechio.
Takechio?
皆さんこんにちは。チーム忍者の安田です。戦国死にゲーシリーズの最新作「仁王3」をついに発表させていただきました。今作のアクションはシリーズおなじみの侍スタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加、より多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。本日よりPlayStation 5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひご期待ください。
You know what? Fucking baby steps.
No one knows how old the city really is. For me,
Wolverine?
it's all I've ever known. My whole world.
Mortal Kombat 13.
I was raised in this city's shadow.
VR sloth.
Free to take
Oh, this is a
whatever I
VR game.
need to survive.
Nothing I can do with that. I don't got the VR. Looks interesting, being a little bit of sneaky sneak, but
This
nothing I can
city
do right now.
hides many lost and legendary treasures. Locked away. Waiting to be found. Waiting to be taken. But some treasures come with more trouble than others.
Is that the Eye of Agamotto?
I thought I was dead.
Thief VR. Legacy of Shadow. Okay. I don't think I ever played the original one. I didn't even know that one existed, honestly.
Tidewalker, are you there yet?
Tidewalker. What you mean by that?
Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure, but she's keeping it safe in her tower.
Hey, you got some hosen?
Marketland
I
seems
ain't
a
got
bit tense
shit.
today. I heard something happened with
Go
another
away,
Tidewalker.
homeless man.
Damn it! It's gone! Someone beat us to it!
The guy 589. Multiplayer?
Ever since the Great Flood, Elland, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use that power.
So...
Marauders! This is our new recruit! Please, help me.
So someone plays through it, and you can either follow what they do, or go another route.
Tidewalkers,
This is gonna be so
will
confusing.
you help us?
Ties to tomorrow. Interesting concepts on using the ghosts of other players, similar to how you would race against them in like Mario Kart.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Ducey, the
Hello,
game director
Nicholas.
of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to
Are
be
you
back
doing
today
another
to share more
Astrobot
news
game?
with you. What the last few months it has been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few orders we are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises.
Another one I
And then
gotta
earlier
play.
this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets.
Are you just
And
gonna
new
make it
special
a
bots
even
will be there
100?
too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year, with
Nice.
a slight twist, so be on the lookout for more news coming soon.
What,
From
do
all
the
of us
eyes,
at
like,
Team Asobi,
move
thank you
and stuff
all for
now?
the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
That would be interesting, though. Memories go, memories stay. Mannequin. Chasing the sound of Christmas.
My old man always said to me, he told me to get a ship. Then it hit me all so clear. No old man just got a ship. Memories Memories go, memories stay. We're chasing the sound of the waves. It always sways, it always strays. Standing on the beach all day. Whoa, 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 whoa.
So another pirate game. With dragons. Looks like someone wants to be Disney copyright. A little bit too sparkly for my taste. Ariel? Taking another meaning to you got crabs. I don't know at this point. People are wishing for Bloodborne, Persona, a whole bunch of other stuff right now. Skate 4, I guess. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Treasure Planet. Hold up. Is it just skating? Sword of the Sea, okay.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and The Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog. On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house. Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day one into game catalog on June 17th. The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer. The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th.
Another game I never played.
In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st in select countries, including Peacock in the US. Additionally, two of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog. Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th. Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
Rip Joe Rogan?
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
He then
Started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No. And I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target.
Wait,
let's give him one.
Bond? We're getting a new James Bond game.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
So you shouldn't have.
This better be a game. You missed that first shot.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the endgame is, we won't see it coming.
So number 7 versus number 9. Got it.
Jet lag. Gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
Not too
James?
interested
Lately,
until I get like full gameplay.
Headhunting.
Then again, I've never seen a single James Bond video game, so I don't know. First light.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
Nah, no, it's not. Here's your lesson. Don't get into a crocodile pit.
You alright?
Yeah?
Don't kill me, but I'm gonna watch more Apothecary Diaries.
I'll kill you later.
Hello, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Flight.
He looks like a
You'll
Bond
experience
villain.
James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
Hello, Kubo.
You're still with me?
Is this another sleeper? Or actually a sleeping one? Come on, work with me. There you go. Ghosts of Yote. Okay. some people are sad for no Spider-Man 3 or Wolverine. Something that we are waiting for. Okay, looks like a Japanese Marvel game. Marvel games, okay. And it's a fighter. Is this MVC? Or is it just their own independent Marvel fighter? Spider-Man! Okay. Got my attention a little bit. Star-Lord, okay. Ghost Rider, okay. And it's the most recent adaptation too. Doom, okay. This feels like fighters. Okay, Storm.
たとえ人々に嫌われていても私は世界を守るさあ耐えられるかしら
4v4? That is a lot. I'm used to 3v3.
正義のためにこれが私のとっておきだこっちだよ全てを焼き尽くす抱かれなさいせやまたなベイベー我々のチームワークは絶対に破れない
Is it just those eight
ナーベル闘魂ファイティングソウル
Pokemon Fighting Souls. I'm gonna wait for more people first before I even think about what. Why are you rewinding? Why are you rewinding? That wasn't me. Okay, we're in Japan.
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で、実はアップルの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして。いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
If you have to ask that, then your company probably can't handle it too much. If you're doing stuff like rollback netcode servers and everything else like that with how they have it with DBZ fighters or Budokai Tenkaichi, that is going to be hard unless you have the server space,
wanting to
and
say,
that
why
itself
isn't PlayStation
is going to be
in this
difficult.
space? So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac. When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested? When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and they're just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。話を受けてしまった以上これは 私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、まあ、何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければ分かると思うんですけども、かなりこう日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶるよくて、あ、これなんだみたいないう感じで。
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
Exactly what I mean.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say, what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
まあ特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、まあ本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、まあ格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと。
When Arc looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that, what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
今回4対4という革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would come.
Still have to train
an awesome
4
journey,
characters
and I'm excited that we get
in
to be
order
able to share it with all the fans out
handle
there.
it. And then you
I'll
gotta
tell you right
figure
now,
out
a lot
which
of
one
fighting
goes
games,
with
they never
which,
get
and
to
then which one
experience this level of production,
will
and it's just
either
a dream to
support
even be
or
working with these
end
two
up,
great partners.
Being on the sideline as fodder, you know, it's a lot to go off of when you're going a 4-person fighter. 3 persons you can handle because you just zip zap zap.
The 3
Now you're
companies
doing
have
zip
come
zap
together to
zap
do this,
zoop.
and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
Something like that.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
You're still with me?
And it was... Don't tell me that was it.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly
Trash flop, boring, a waste of time. Yep. That really seems like it. Nothing for Mimic, nothing for Liza P, nothing for like Kingdom Hearts. Why y'all do this to us? Y'all know what we're looking for, and y'all ain't gonna give it to us. Like, why? Why? have a simple request. Any kind of update. But you guys aren't gonna give it to us. Why?
Beyond and hello and welcome once again to a very special live State of Play post show.
Shut up. I don't know about y'all, but this is gotta be one of the more boring State of Plays I've had to deal with. We'll figure this out later, I guess. For now, thank you so much for watching. Sub if you like, leave a like, and I'll catch y'all next time.